The US government knows you're a sucker for explosion porn.
It doesn't take too much more than a slow motion version of a dummy's head exploding to make it interesting to folks.
That's why every year before July 4th, it blows stuff up in Washington, D.C. to remind people that fireworks can be deadly.
Seeing a head literally blowing off, there's no question that that's going to lead to permanent death.
Hey, Michael, good morning. So as folks gear up for the 4th of July holiday, we want to remind everyone just how dangerous fireworks can be.
A small regulatory agency, the Consumer Product Safety Commission, puts on the demo.
This is our biggest event of the year, so to spend $20,000 on an event that ends up reaching millions and millions of Americans, to us seems like a really good deal.
9,100 people were hurt by fireworks last year, and at least 5 were killed. The event warns viewers about 8 fireworks hazards.
This sounds really grotesque, but I'm looking forward to the watermelon. You see the actual force on the watermelon and you see how far it can go. It kind of equates to, how far shrapnel can go.
My favorite is probably the tube motor off the top of the head. I think it's a fair representation of actual real-life injuries. Every year, the injury report seems to have these people that put it over the top of their head, even though it's probably the most gruesome and it's kind of difficult to put together. I do like that one.
This is an event that was conceived back in the late 70s and early 80s. It's one of those nice examples of a government press conference actually revealing itself to be an excellent social media event.
The CPSC also lights things on fire before Thanksgiving and Christmas, and has embraced meme culture to get its safety warnings across year-round.
I guess you call it a grand experiment in government communication. You have to entertain people before you can educate them, especially with the type of stuff we regulate. One of the reasons we keep doing this strategy is because it works so well. Last year, we set an internal goal for ourselves to reach 500,000 engagements, and we actually reached 800,000. I've been live tweeting the event. I shared this picture I'm calling Peaceful Watermelon, where it's just the watermelon sitting on top of this podium, just with no idea of what's going to happen to it. It's really tragic in a way, and the follow-up later will be mildly traumatizing to folks, but that's what this is all about.